What's up, Sami here. So today in this video we're comparing the camera performance of the OPPO Find X9 Pro, the Huawei Mate 80R's ultimate design, which is the same camera specs as the Mate 80 Pro Max, and the Xiaomi 17 Pro Max with 17 Ultra, with Xiaomi 17 Ultra. Well, it's scheduled to launch next week, probably on the 25th or 26th. No worries, I will be the first one to review that and compare the camera performance of them. So subscribe if you haven't. But first, let's get to the camera performance of these three phones. Alright, seems judging from the photo, like each reaches the phone number differently. So there's only way to find out, which is through the OPPO's telephoto converter. So for OPPO, it not only got the telephoto number right, it can even register this little super tiny Chinese character on this photo, right? On this woman. Oh my god, that's just crazy, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now 4K 30, because right now it's like around in the dusk, so it's kind of like not in very good lighting situation. So I shoot 4K 30, and for most people, actually, you maybe shoot 4K, I mean for 30 FPS more, right? So yeah, I just shoot 4K 30 more. Just shoot 4K 30. Okay, let me just run a little bit. Okay, there are two girls in front of you, in front of me. Okay, let me check who has the best stabilization. All three actually looks very good, but Huawei seems like really shit, right? 4K 60. Ronan! Ronan! So stairs, all three should like super steady, but for OPPO it supports like 4K super steady shooting, which is like awesome, right? Okay, for the other two it's like 2.8K, Huawei is actually 2.7K. Okay.
开始。
So, portrait video shooting. So for the other two, for Huawei and Xiaomi, you only support 1080, but for OPPO it supports 4K, right? 4K portrait video. That's really good. So OPPO is really good, alright? And shooting, so you can check out the edges, things. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see very clear. So is it good? Any good? Just let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. All right. So that's it. That's the. Okay, that's it. All right, stage mode testing for Mate 80RS. It has the stage mode specific, and for the OPPO it has this that mode. Okay, stage mode. For Xiaomi 17 Pro Max it doesn't have any shit. It only has the normal zoom. So let's just compare. So this is like the main, and then we switch to 5 times. Sorry, so green 10 times. So this is like 10 times for Mate 80RS. Just okay. Wow. And now 6 times on Vivo. No, on OPPO. I mean on OPPO. So 10 times. So yes, definitely we have a loser. That's Xiaomi 17 Pro Max because yeah, too bright, too grainy. Huawei I think is like the best one, right? OPPO not bad, but still looks a little bit grainy compared to Huawei. So that's 10 times. Now let's switch to 18 times on OPPO. So that's 18 times. And then we can go like 30 times on Huawei. Okay. And all the way 15 times for Xiaomi Pro Max. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Ultra wide. All right, 4K 30 zoom test. This is the ultra wide. Obviously, we have a loser here. That's Xiaomi 17 Pro Max, right? Too grainy. Looks not as clear as on the OPPO and Huawei, right? Switch a little bit. All right. Now, main camera zoom. Now hit the main camera. Okay, we switch to this backlight situation. Okay, just let you know. Now 2 times. We're 2 times here. Okay. 2 times zoom. And now 5 times on Xiaomi. 4 times on Huawei. 3 times on OPPO. Okay. And then 6 times on OPPO. 6.2 times on Huawei, still periscope lens, and 10 times on Xiaomi. All right, now let's just switch to 10 times. OPPO, 10 times. So let's see that the text on that tower crane. So this is the OPPO's. All the way to 18. So this is 18 on OPPO. So it's 18, right? Let's switch to 18. Okay, this is 18 on Huawei. 15 on Xiaomi. Okay, this is Xiaomi, and now Huawei can go as far as 30 times. Okay, so that's the zoom. So 4K 60 front camera. Of course, Xiaomi can use this its rear camera as the front camera. First, let's just compare the front camera. Okay. So this is like kind of like the front light situation. So you can see, looks good, right? And then I just switch to backlight situation. Wow, maybe even point to the sun, right? So you can see who has the best performance. But anyway, now let me just go to another shadow area, you know, without too much light, to see who has the best performance. So yeah, the weather is really good. I just love the sky. The blue sky here is awesome. But anyway, all right, now, okay, now I can see like, woohoo! I think Huawei, right? Huawei is not bad. Huawei the best, I guess. Oh my god, no way. Okay, if I go from the shadow area to, yeah, so you can see who's the best. Just drop your thoughts below, okay? And woohoo! Maybe I run a little bit 4K 60, but do you guys like really use 4K 60 that often? All right, let's just run. Okay. Alright, now I'm using Xiaomi's rear camera as the front camera, right? And here you go. So one thing I find, like on Huawei, I just scroll through, you know, all these settings. It seems doesn't have the portrait front video. Is that right? Can you guys check for me? It does not have the front portrait video. But for Xiaomi, when you use the rear camera as the front camera, then you will automatically switch to the portrait video. All right, and there's no way to adjust the aperture, everything. So for OPPO, it's like a normal one. Okay, just the aperture f4. Right, so the front camera. So this is how it looks under like direct sunlight, kind of backlight situation. And now I'm switched to this side. Okay. And then you can see all this background, right? Very beautiful, isn't it? There's a horse. It's a festive season. In China, we don't celebrate Christmas Day, but you know, there was a kind of a promotion from this merchants. So they're trying to steal some money from you. Anyway, that's it. That is the, you know, rear camera versus the front camera look.
上去卡的话你换一下，这个音乐。
你先回去吧。
一曲山歌，一人抒怀。接下来的这一位歌者将用最纯净的嗓音，唱出一家人心中的月光。伤风与思念，没有华丽的伴奏，只有真挚的情感。让我们静静聆听这发自肺腑的一声私信。
他会说什么话？
说你好啊。
他会说你好，
你好呀，
你好，
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 都夹起来了。
搞一个瓜子，他立马就做了。
瓜子没有。
哎呀呀呀 All right. 4K 30 rear camera. Okay, 4K 30 rear camera. Let's check out. Let's check out all those things. This is hot pot shop restaurant. Okay, This run fast. Like super fast. Okay. 1-1. Alright. Let me know who had the best stabilization, right? Okay. Again. Alright. Alright, now zoom test, alright? Main camera, ultra wide, ultra wide, ultra wide. Okay, this is how it looks. All three looks not that impressive, right? OPPO is probably the best. And then one. Now 2 times on Xiaomi, 2 times Huawei, 2 times on OPPO. Wow! So you can check any details like Huawei is like so overexposed, right? So overexposed. Xiaomi looks really grainy. Wow, OPPO looks really good, right? 3 times on OPPO, 4 times Huawei, 5 times on Xiaomi. Okay. And then we go to 6 times on OPPO, 6.2 times on Huawei. Is switched to another periscope lens, which I have done a review about it, and I'm really impressed with the quality of it. Still, it's super good, right? It's like super good. That periscope lens. Let me switch to different areas. You can see the details. Wow, everything looks like so good. This lens is crazy good. I mean, okay, check out these people. Even okay, you see, you can see the text, like everything, the text, right? Crystal clear on Huawei phone, but not on Xiaomi phone, right? Okay, you can even see the text very clear below that CMG, right? The 2 couples maybe. Wow, and then 10 times, like this 10 times. Now 10 times. Wow, 10 times on OPPO. Wow, oh my god. I don't need to see, I mean the text is right here, right? Okay. Anyway, switch to the here. Okay, the text, more text, super clear. And Xiaomi is fine now. OPPO, I think Xiaomi with the same, and 10 times all the way to 18 times, 19 times on Huawei, 15 times on Xiaomi. That's the maximum zoom it can go for video. Alright, but Huawei can even go 30 times. I think this time, like for Huawei, they like puts a lot of effort on its zoom lens, periscope lens. So I'm really wondering like what the Xiaomi 17 Ultra can offer. You know, so cannot wait. You guys subscribe, alright? So I will do that review, the first hands-on video, really quickly.